Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 2. This is episode 14. Last time, a variety of things have happened. Ada met up with Annette Birkin, who accused her of being a spy trying to steal her husband's virus, again, just like she did with Claire. And then Ada shoved her off of a ledge, presumably to her death, except we know she's not dead because we saw her later. We also left the RPD and ended up in the factory, where we also took a bullet for Ada in the process of chasing down Annette Birkin. And she tied a bandage around us, so we should be fine for the rest of the game. Now we're here, just before the train elevator, trying to figure out a way to progress. Where would we put an ink ribbon on this? Oh, right. I forgot we picked some up. We should be good, actually. We've got a health item, we got our shotgun. That's all we really need right now. Our fancy new upgraded shotgun. What you looking at, Ada? She's just playing with that computer. I guess we'll go look around. And just like with the tram, the train elevator is gone, and unlike the tram, there is not just an easy recall button lying around. There is this handy little maintenance catwalk down here, though. Sure, let's see what's on these security monitors. Oh boy. Mr. X Smash. So he's caught up with us once again. I was kind of hoping I could stun him there for a second. But no, it looks like it'll just be the old punch and run strategy. So we got this control panel key, and we did see Ada messing with the control panel. Not really sure how Mr. X caught up with us here. Did he recall the tram and take it too? Or has he just walked here from, you know, the police station and the sewers? Here, let me just take care of that for you.
Come on, let's go.
You know, I have a feeling we might want to go back for a second. Because last time Claire took this elevator, she ran into some trouble that we might want to prepare for. As we know, said trouble is still hanging around.
out of it!
Snap out of being stabbed. And snap into a Slim Jim. Also, I kind of like that her necklace is just floating in front of her, so from the front it looks like she's wearing it, but when you see her there, it actually is, like, just in front of her model. So, Birkin is still hanging out in the shaft after Claire kicked his ass. And he's not looking too hot because of that. Unfortunately, he mutated again. And there he goes again. He always seems to just run away from Leon. Whereas every time we fight him with Claire, he just sort of falls over.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
Is it just me, or does everybody always ignore what I say? I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you.
I
know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Is that a flowering love I feel blooming between these two? Despite, you know, just leaving us behind after we got shot. Got shot for her. Anyhow, now we can be chest wound buddies. I'll give you bandages going the other way so we're, like, symmetrical. Kind of a dramatic shift in her character. I feel like it's kind of like a sudden, like, before she just kind of ignored what we said, ran off and did her own thing, because, you know, she's a lady with some, mission to complete. Well, isn't that nice of her? She told us to go on ahead because she'd slow us down, and then she left us behind. There is an elevator, but there's no power for it, so we're gonna have to figure out that. This is another part of the lab we didn't see as Claire, as we were actually above where the main lab is. Alright, let's swap over back to our shotgun. Alright, so there is a bit of a box puzzle here, box pushing puzzle, that's kind of annoying, and we don't have to do it yet, but I'm going to do it just so we don't have to do it again, because it does stay saved if you finish it. You know, I think it's a good thing that box pushing has sort of died off as a puzzle mechanic. I mean, this one is a bit more of a puzzle, as you can actually fail it and have to leave and come back because of this, you know, sort of awkward area right here. Hey look, a dead. It's a report about P-epsilon gas. Well, we found out a little bit about that before, and how it's supposed to destroy or weaken BOWs. However, we didn't turn it on as Claire, as it has a rather negative effect with certain BOWs that we would have encountered. And this is sort of a pseudo-save room, as there is a typewriter down here and a box up there. So we're not just stuck running around with our Magnum. It's kind of nice of them. Okay, I need to get behind this box. We just have to make sure we don't make this thing unpushable. As you can see, this is where we need to get up. We just need to get it down this hallway. Gameplay. Unfortunately, as I said, you can't actually get in the power room yet. So we'll take this small lift instead, which apparently does not need power. See, there are two liquors there, sort of on top of each other. And they are the tougher breed of liquor. They also happen to be in our way. I don't want to try to fight them in some of these camera angles. I mean, they're going the right way. You can see too now, I guess I didn't really look closely at them before, that they have sort of blade arms instead of just claws that look like the regular liquors. I don't think it ever really is explained, the difference between these and the regular ones. I assume that since liquors are sort of this weird evolution of zombie, that eventually a liquor will turn into one of these super liquors. I got both of them. I don't know if you noticed there, but this shotgun is actually powerful enough that it pushes us back when we shoot. Like, we got knocked out of that camera angle by it. And all that switch does is power up the elevator. So we're not going to be able to go to the power room just yet. We'll have to come back for it later. It's a little confusing how all of the various parts of the lab are powered separately. I should probably deposit that herb too, just so we have the extra space to minimize future backtracking. It's actually a fairly mellow area for enemies this late in the game. Alright, so we need a master key for that panel. And we've actually seen where this elevator comes out. This is the door that Claire examines and says it looks like it hasn't been used in a while. And we got some goopy zombies here. They're not too tough. We also need a master key to get into the room that Sherry is in, despite the fact that Claire didn't need one. I wonder if Ada is still in the train.
Ada? Where did she go?
Well, she obviously ain't here, Leon. Maybe she didn't abandon us. Maybe she's just a tough, independent woman and she went to go get her own damn health kit. Blew that zombie's torso clean off of his legs. Kind of a waste of shells, but whatever. We got a big old box of them now. So the power in this room is off again, even though Claire should have already fixed it by now. So we're going to need to go back down the blue path to the freezer room. Alright, I need to grab the case here. You know, I'm not sure that fuses are normally kept in a cooled environment when stored. But what do I know about superconducting fuses? And with the power back on, we can go back down the red path. No, I was hoping I could get all of them in one shot. And we read the 2 about the escape train having security measures to prevent biohazard outbreak. What we really needed was this keycard, which Claire had to actually go all the way down to the bottom to get. And if we look in one of these lockers, we find a flamethrower, which only Leon can get. It also counts as a special weapon, I believe, and thus reduces your final score. Oh, right. I guess because we already killed these as Claire, they're still killed. Still some super lickers in here. I was waiting for the second one. Get both of them in one shot. But we got a nice boost in shells there, more than we used. And we know what's hiding behind this, so let's give him a little bit of a hot stuff. Since, as we saw with Claire's flame rounds, ivies do not like fire, which makes sense because they're big old plants. Could have gone better, except the flamethrower does not stop them from attacking you while you're setting them on fire. They have no sort of, like, stagger. I don't know why I just equipped and unequipped my shotgun. I guess the other ones didn't hear that? You know, this shutter leads down to the escape train. But we need an MO disc to open it. Alright, so I think we'll call it here for this episode. We should be able to fit the rest of the game nicely into one more episode after this. There's a bit more to see this time. As the game did say when we started, if we want to know the true ending to this, we have to play through as the other character, which we are doing. So there's a bit more extra stuff at the end for us to see than we saw as just Claire. Alright, where is our ink ribbons? Alright, so that'll do it for episode 14 of Let's Play Resident Evil 2. Next time, we'll tie things up and find out how this really ends. Until then, I've been Shadefyre, and I'll see you all again some other time. Y'all take care.